only, not the back leg. So we're gonna go load, hips only, and my heels stay in the ground when I go hips. I want you girls to feel the connection with the ground, the power coming from the ground up instead of going trigger, and you're actually standing up. So just keep your chest down. And when you go trigger and you fire the hips, I want you to feel like your front shoulder's going back, trigger, there. And then we take that rotation into our swing, okay? Here we go. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right, here we go. Load. Just get a little bit more into your legs over there, good. And I want your head straight up. Right there, front shoulder back. Good, and chest over the plate, butt out, hold it. Trigger the hips only. Eyes on the ball and swing. Hold it right there. I want more side bend after your swing. There, hold it. Okay, good. Girls, I want you to think about this, like today that we only got 2 of you and we got a little bit over an hour to work, right? I really want you to perfect your bat path, and I really want you to perfect you not dropping that palm up there, all right? So with your bat path, your barrel wants to draw a perfect circle from up here down to the ball. That's half the circle. And now we got the other half of the circle here. Don't go down and around your body. Go down and finish up through contact. Really work on finishing up through contact. Okay, here we go. Load. Great job. Trigger the hips. And when I say swing, you're gonna finish the hip rotation, knob to the ball. Go. Turn this back leg a little bit more and more side bend. Good, good, good. So side bend is pretty much, if I'm here, does this look like I'm tilted forward or tilted to my side right now? Forward or side? Just say what you see. Don't try to get the right answer. Does it look like I'm tilted forward or to my side? Forward. Right? You're trying to get the right answer over there. Just say what you see. All right, now if I could maintain this forward bend, which is tilt, if I could just hold that tilt, now, does it look like I'm tilted to my side or forward? To my side, right? So forward bend, if I hold it, turns to side bend. That's what I'm trying to do with you, with your swing specifically, okay? So make sure you can maintain that tilt over home plate. All right, let's go ahead, next one. Keep that in mind, both you girls, keep that in mind. Load. Trigger the hips only with the tilt, finish with tilt. Hold it. That's it. Great job, great job. And always keep your eyes at the point of contact, not at the home plate, not at the bottom of the tee, like eyes right wherever you hit the ball. I don't care where the ball goes. I want your eyes right on that tee, right at the point of contact. Here we go. Eyes at the pitch of the start, load. Right there, let's just keep this blue line on the batting gloves lined up, right there. Hips only. Finish. Great swing, great finish over there. Girls, when you rotate the hips only, do you feel it here in your back at all? Yeah? If you don't, make sure you do. Eyes at the pitcher, load, 1, 2. Hips only. Finish. Yeah, that swing's looking real good right there. Just keep your eyes on the point of contact. I think you're staring at the back of home plate, right? Are you staring at home plate or bottom of the tee? What are you looking at after your swing?
Just like the bottom.
Bottom. Stare at the point of contact there. That way your head isn't like this. All right. So after your swing, I pretty much want your chin at your back shoulder. So I'm in my stance, extension, and my chin is at my back shoulder. Not here, not my cheek, not my ear on my back shoulder, my chin. Okay. Load. Chin is at the front shoulder, which is good. Hips only. Finish. Chin is at the back shoulder. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. One more like that with low trigger swing, then we're going to take the trigger out of it. Load, 1, 2. Trigger the hips. Front hip too. Work that front hip a little bit too. Rotate. Rotate. Exactly. Hold it there. Go. Good. Good. All right, little breather, little breather. You know you could use the whole bucket if you want to. That way you don't got to go back and forth. If it makes it easier. Maybe that'll convince you that you don't got to pick them up. All right, here we go. So now we're going to go load swing. We take the trigger out of it, all right? Take the trigger completely out of it. And when we swing, obviously the hips trigger first and the rest of the body follows. Does that make sense? So in slow motion, I'm going to do a swing right here. In slow motion, I want you girls to tell me which one is the right one, right? So I'm in my stance, load. Here, that's one, or two, that's two. Which one?
Two.
Why?
Because, like, they're, like,
What did you see?
like over here.
What was that?
Like your chin.
Oh, the chin, you're looking at the chin? I think it was right at both. I might have been wrong there. What about you? You didn't really notice? So on one, I pretty much started my swing with the shoulders. On two, I went hips first, and then the rest of the body follows. So from my point of view, I won't be able to tell. If you're starting your shoulders slightly ahead of the hips, I won't be able to tell right now. All right, it's not like we got these sensors on you or none of that. So it's more about you feeling it. More about you going load, hips, and feeling the hips launch your swing. Make sense? Here we go. Load, swing. Great swings, great swings. And with this load pause drill, girls, since I want you girls to keep the right amount of weight on your back leg, we could load with just a toe tap here. In a game, it's not literally gonna happen, because in the game, you would just go one and swing. But in this drill, just go with the little toe tap, just the big toe. One, two, rotate the hips, just so we can control that weight on our backside. Here we go. Load, one, two. Remember, girls, just the big toe touching down. We don't want to land here where we're collapsing on our front foot. Let's learn how to keep our weight back and just land the big toe. Right, here we go. Load, one, two. Hips, go. Good control. Hold it a little bit longer. Hold it a little bit longer. Great stuff so far. We're going to do two more of those. Make sure your feet are straight, don't cross them. And your belly button should be lined up to the back of the plate. Tap the back of home plate, make sure you're lined up at the right spot. Use the lead arm, always use the lead arm, the front arm. Okay, so stand on this side real quick. Right, I either go straight line to my back foot, right here, or I'm standing in the same spot, or I could just go top of the back of home plate and line up the knob with my belly button. All right, so one of these two. Okay, boom. All right, that way you're able to make contact out in front. Now, obviously in a game, if a girl's throwing real slow, you move up. If she's throwing real fast, you move back. But standard spot I want you to be in right here is gonna be right there. Belly button to the back of home plate, or you could line up these three corners. 1, 2, 3 to the back foot. Right there, you would draw a little line and put your back foot right in that line, and now you know exactly where you're standing. Okay, here we go. That makes sense over there? You saw what I did? All right, here we go. Tap it right now. Make sure you line yourself up every time. Hold it right there. Hold it. Straight line. So your back foot would be right where you put your bottom hand on the bat. Good. Now you can make contact out in front, which is where a hitter gets their fastest bat speed, about 4 inches out in front of the plate, instead of going here. Okay? Here we go. Load, toe tap. Go. That was easier, right? There you go. Great stuff. All right. That's good for that one. Now we just go right into our swing. So as slow as we can, we're gonna separate as slow as we can. We're gonna pretend we're gonna toe tap, but then we're just gonna launch our swing once that front foot is about to land. So instead of going 1, 2, we're gonna go 1, 2. And instead of landing that foot here, we're just gonna explode the hips and take it right into our swing. All right, but the same amount of weight you had to have on your back leg to toe tap is the same amount of weight I want right now as you stride right before you swing. All right, no pause. Here we go. Take your time on your 2. Load, 1, 2. That's a slow swing. Come on, put more into it. Remember to keep your weight on that back leg. Don't jump out of it. Don't jump out of it. 1, 2. Here we go. Remember to not go here and to go from here straight to the ball. From here straight to the ball. Okay. Don't drop it. Load, 1, go ahead. Make sure you're rotating the hips as fast as you can. I don't want to see your back leg. Right now I'm seeing your back leg finish like this. Big sign of you coming up in your swing. I want to see your hips rotate and your back knee down, back heel up, okay? Here we go. 1, stay down, hips. A little bit better. Keep your eyes on that tee after you hit it. Eyes on tee after you hit it. Last one. 1, stay down through it. Better. All right, pick them up. Get one more. I want you to finish on line drive, not that fly out. Could use these if you don't want to pick them up. So I put it there. 1. That's it. Hey, that swing looks real good today. That's both you guys swinging real good today. Let's pick these up and let's go right into flips. We'll do drills from front toss that'll help you out with the things we've been working on. Now we got our replay screen on so we can see our swing, see if we're stepping open. Any of those little things, we'll be able to see it right away. You got that home plate? I got you. All right, new girl swing 22 ounces, right? All right. So we'll swing camwood, red, and then light bat. My bad, it's camwood, light bat, then red bat. Okay. With the camwood bat, we're strictly working on our bat path, all right? We're gonna be working on hitting everything right field off the L screen with good direction from a closed stance. Just heads up with the foul balls, right? We're gonna work on shortening up that swing big time. Layla, we gotta shorten up your swing and keep working on that side bend. Remember what side bend is? Okay, we'll keep working on that. Here we go. So I'll borrow this, stand on this side, because you'll be doing the same routine, right? So closed stance, with my closed stance, I want to be here. So I'm going to start with my feet even, and all I'm going to do is tilt forward and kick my back leg back. My heel is off the ground. In this drill, it's not a hip rotation drill. It's not a back leg, back foot rotation drill. It's more of a torso drill here, okay? So we're going to go here, coil back, and I'm feeling like I'm pretty much replacing my shoulders. Chin at the front shoulder. Extension through contact, chin at the back shoulder. All right, notice how this bat path goes from here, here. It never wraps around my body. It never does this. over here, all right? We're working everything right off the L swing. Also, I have this here because sometimes Layla likes to go arms. So if you do that, you're gonna hit this box. Okay, so I want a short direct path to the ball. Coil back, boom. Coil back, and when I go coil back, look what I do with my hips. Okay, my butt goes out, chest goes over a little bit more. Coil back, boom, nice short swing right to it. Only 3 swings, this thing is heavy. Here we go. Great drill for bat path and maintaining that tilt forward. You could practice it a couple times. Go ahead, get a feel for it. Just don't let your hands go around your body. Take the knob of the bat to the catcher, remember? More direct. You're gonna be hitting a lot of foul balls with that bat path. Just turned on a fan form, so my bad about the audio's quality. I need it right to center field. Don't be here, be here. Over your front leg. And get your butt out a little bit. Now get taller. Center field, center field. One more. All right, switch bats, go light bat. With the light bat, you go open stance, center field. Okay? So it's so hard to stay on plane from an open stance because you're gonna want to pull your bat around your body this way. I need you to fight to keep your barrel on plane and keep it to center field over here. Okay? Here we go. Open up more. Coil back. You pulled off the ball. Stay inside it, work through it. Great job. Just stay tilted, right? Forward bend throughout the whole swing. Great job, but I want more hips. How could I tell you're not using your hips? Because your back heel is in the ground. If I use my hips, this happens. Front heel down, back heel up. Okay? Good. Center field. Big drop. Go normal swings with the red and white bat. Yeah. Stay on that back leg. 1, 2. Let's see our replay over here. It's not bad, it looks pretty good. Do you feel like your hips are really starting your swing? Or not really? Try to feel a little bit more. That quick move with the hips, okay? Center field, center field. Don't cross your feet. There it is, nice and relaxed. Good grip on the bat. Here we go. Switch.